relentless cycle seen in every aspect of our lives. A very warm good morning to Reverend Father Principal, Reverend Father Vice Principal, Reverend Sister Jaina, respected teachers and all our dear seniors.
Let us begin the day with a smile, a prayer to bless, a song to lighten our burden, and a message to wish everyone a good day.
Today, we have gathered here with moist eyes and aching hearts to bid an adieu to our dear outgoing students of class 12.
It is said, goodbyes are not forever. They are not the end too. They simply mean we will miss you until we meet you again.
आपका साथ धूप में छाव है, आपका साथ समुद्र में नाव है, आपका साथ अंधकार में प्रकाश है। कर रहे हैं आज आपको विदा, पर दिल में आप ही का नाम है, पर दिल में आप ही का नाम है।
कहते हैं मुस्कुराहट का कोई मोल नहीं होता, कुछ रिश्तों का कोई तोल नहीं होता। लोग तो मिल जाते हैं हर मोड़ पर, लोग तो मिल जाते हैं हर मोड़ पर हर कोई आपकी तरह अनमोल नहीं होता, पर हर कोई आपकी तरह अनमोल नहीं होता। Dear seniors, with sorrow filled in our hearts, the time has come to say goodbye. But before we bid our goodbye, let us have a short time together to cherish the sweet and unforgettable moments you spent with us.
To recall the moments of laughter, the moments of enjoyment, the moments of admiration, the moments of errors and trials, and the moments that make you think back.
There is a lot that you have achieved and a lot more you still have to achieve. We, your principal, teachers, and your juniors are proud of you.
Remember the day when you all enrolled yourself into this temple of learning 14 years ago. You were then like the blank sheets and now like a half-filled book. You must say goodbye so that you can fill the rest of the incomplete pages of the book of life with better and higher academic qualification that this world offers to you. To be responsible and respectable citizens, to create a world where the fragrance of your life as men and women to carve out a blissful world of harmony.
ये दौर खत्म हुआ तो क्या हुआ, एक नए खूबसूरत दौर की शुरुआत होगी। इसमें भी कुछ बात थी, उसमें भी कुछ और बात होगी।
It is the most difficult aspect in one's life to say hello for the first time and goodbye at the last. But it is essential for every student to establish as an individual of name and fame in this world. From the first day you entered the school to this very moment, you have come so far. It's not just about the grades you earned, but the friendships, the lessons and the experiences that will stay with you forever.
There is a lot. Today is not just a farewell. It is a celebration of all the late night study sessions, the friendship that blossomed, the dreams that were nurtured, and the countless memories that have made this chapter unforgettable. As you leave this chapter behind, remember, the best stories are still unwritten. This is just a beginning of a new adventure that will be uniquely yours.
By lighting the lamp.
The lamp lighting symbolizes dispelling of darkness and igniting of thoughts of enlightenment.
The lighting of the lamp also represents the passing on of the flame of knowledge. As our seniors move forward on their journey, we hope that the light of knowledge will continue to guide you and inspire you to achieve greatness.
So, to do the honor of lighting up the wicks of the auspicious lamp, here we call upon stage Father Principal, Father Vice Principal, Sister Jana, Sister Priya, Rajesh Sir, Anuj Ma'am, Sanchita Ma'am, Head Boy Utsav and Head Girl Drushti.
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशः
God or requesting of good things from Him.
It also acknowledges His being, exalts His power, adores His providence, and secures His aid.
It is the key that unlocks all the treasures of God's blessings.
Here we now invite upon stage Father Bhupendra, Amal sir, Varun sir, Jyoti ma'am and Sylvie ma'am to conduct the prayer session.
चरणों में तेरे आते हैं हम।
families who have been their greatest supporters. Bless them with strength and joy as they see their children stepping into a new phase of life. May their sacrifices and love be rewarded abundantly. Grant them peace, knowing that you will continue to watch over their children. As these students prepare for the future, we ask for your guidance and blessings. Open doors of opportunities for them and lead them on paths that align with your purpose for their lives. May they approach every challenge with courage and every opportunity with determination. Lord, fill their hearts with hope and faith. Help them make wise decisions and surround them with people who inspire and uplift them. May they always remember the values and lessons they have learned from their families, teachers, and friends. We trust in your plans for them, plans to prosper them and give them hope and a future. Be their guide, their protector, and their source of strength as they step into the world with confidence. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
you are requested to move out of the auditorium and gather at the back of the auditorium, okay? So these are the names. Listen, as the names are announced, the teachers will guide you. Move back, move out of the auditorium and come here at the back of the auditorium. Okay, there is from 12th Emerald, Kyati, Naman Arora, Parth Sharma Chaudhary, Amit Singh, Daniel Kohia, Himanshi, Kashvi, and Nitesh. And from 12th Pearl, Prisha Gulati, Rajat Kumar, Raj Kumar, Shalvi Yadav, Sara Sachi, Geetanshu Paliwal. Yes, ma'am. Now I invite Jyoti ma'am here to address you all.
पल पल करते हुए आज वो दिन आ गया, पल पल करते हुए आज वो दिन आ गया, रोते हुए जिस प्रांगण में कदम रखा था, रोते हुए जिस प्रांगण में कदम रखा था, वहां से विदा लेने का समय आ गया, वहां से विदा लेने का समय आ गया. A very good morning to everyone present here. Reverend Father Principal, respected Vice Principal, Sister Zaina, teachers and my dear students. Today we all have gathered here to bid farewell to all the lovely students passing out from the school. We all really wish you all a very happy and bright future ahead. It has been a really long journey for all the students, and now today is the day when you will be saying goodbye to your teachers and to your second home, that is your school. Class 12, school is the place where you created many memorable moments, friendship, mistakes, fun, and many more. Even we all the teachers have created a special bond with you all. Dear children, look deep into your insight. Beyond all the physiological need, we want, that is happiness. Happy people become successful easily. We all really hope that all of you get success in your life, career and in your future. हम सभी के जीवन में अपने अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस होते हैं. उन्हीं में से एक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है जो मैं आप लोगों से शेयर करना चाहती हूँ. मैं जब क्लास 12 जब मैंने पास किया तो मेरा हमेशा से सपना रहा कि मैं डॉक्टर बनूं. 10th पास किया मैंने. मेरे फादर जो खुद आर्मी मेडिकल कोर में को डॉक्टर थे, उन्होंने मेरा एडमिशन साइंस बायोलॉजी में कराया. लेकिन कुछ समय के बाद मैंने वो स्ट्रीम छोड़ दी और आई अडैप्ट अनदर स्ट्रीम. यू नो व्हाई? क्योंकि वहाँ मेरे दोस्त नहीं थे. लेकिन जैसे ही मैंने अदर स्ट्रीम चूज किया, थोड़े टाइम में मुझे पता चल गया कि आई डिड मेड अ मिस्टेक. मैंने अपना ड्रीम छोड़ दिया. क्यों? पता है क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ मेरे दोस्त नहीं थे. सो जीवन का कोई भी लक्ष्य आपके जीवन से बड़ा नहीं है. हो सकता है आप जो चाह रहे हैं वो आपको आज ना मिले. हो सकता है हम जो प्रेडिक्ट कर रहे हो, हम ये बनना चाहते हैं, वो आपको ना मिले. लेकिन डेस्टिनी ने हो सकता है आपके लिए बहुत कुछ अच्छा सोच के रखा हो. हम सब ने श्री अब्दुल कलाम जी के बारे में सबने सुना है. एक छोटा सा एक वाक्य है उनका. जैसे उन्होंने 12th पास किया, उसके बाद उन्होंने एनडीए का एग्जामिनेशन दिया. एनडीए एग्जामिनेशन में उनका सिलेक्शन नहीं हो पाया. नाउ व्हाट? सेम जैसे हम ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैं, अब्दुल कलाम जी भी परेशान हुए. बट एन एनलाइटमेंट इन देयर लाइफ, दैट इज हिज टीचर. हिज टीचर सेड कि कोई बात नहीं, हो सकता है आपका जो जन्म हुआ है जहाज उड़ाने के लिए ना हो, दैट इज एरोप्लेन उड़ाने के लिए ना हो सकता है आप कुछ बड़ा करें. पर आज पूरा वर्ल्ड श्री अब्दुल कलाम जी को बहुत अच्छे से जानता है. सो चिल्ड्रंस, आपके माता पिता और आपके टीचर्स, ये दो ही लोग हैं जो कि आपको अपने से ऊपर बढ़ते हुए देखना चाहते हैं. डियर चिल्ड्रंस, आई जस्ट वांट टू से देयर आर सो मैनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज वेटिंग फॉर योर अहेड. सो जस्ट fulfill all your dreams and do what makes makes you happy? Because happy people become successful easily. So enjoy your every moment of your life. Never lose hope and always strive for something better and be the better version of yourself. Hope to see you all soon with your success stories. आप सब जिंदगी में बुलंदियों की उस ऊंचाई तक जाओ। आप सब जिंदगी में बुलंदियों की उस ऊंचाई तक जाओ जहां से हम सब बहुत छोटे नजर आए। यही दुआ है, यही शुभकामनाएं है मेरी आप सबके लिए। So thank you and wishing you stellar success.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's see a claps.
discipline by dressing well and appropriately for different occasions. One demonstrates his understanding of social expectations and presents himself as someone who is goal-oriented.
It is said, style is one everlasting aspect that never changes in this volatile world of fashion. Often the moments of happiness or ecstasy we enjoy take us by surprise. It is not we seize them, but they seize us. It is the greatest gift that life can grant to us. We now hand over the mic to Claude sir to conduct this event.
Love surprises? I said, how many of you love surprises? I believe all of us love surprises. Okay, and it is rightly said. Often the moments of happiness or ecstasy we enjoy take us by surprise. It's not we seize them, but they seize us. So let's wait for some time to see what this surprise item is. Now this is conducted in 3 phases. So the first phase, for which some of the students have been asked to move out of the auditorium. So the selection for this round was done on the basis of their appearance, communication skills, their dressing sense, and wit, intelligence. So on the basis of that, they have been shortlisted. So the second round of this surprise item is going to be the ramp walk. Okay, so the following will be the judges who will be judging the students who will be coming to us, coming before us here on stage. The judges kindly come and take your seat. Meeta ma'am, Manisha ma'am and Ashok sir. So let's clap them once and call them here in the front. So they have to do a difficult task of judging these ramp walkers. Now these students on the stage, they are given code numbers. So they will come here in pairs, one boy, one girl. As they come here, they will introduce their name as well as their section. So get ready. So good luck to the judges.
Code number 1, myself Pragya. Code number 1, myself Pragya.
Code number 1, myself Varun Chaudhary.
Myself Khyati, code number 2.
Myself Parth, code number 2.
Code number 3, Jin.
Code number 3, myself Naman.
Myself Nishtha, code number 4.
Code number 4, myself Priyam.
Code number 5, Harshita.
Code number 5, please Gaurav.
Myself Divyanshi, code number 6.
Code number 6, Sanjog Khurana.
Myself, code number 7, I'm Aradhana Chaudhary.
Code number 7, myself Daniel.
Myself, Kashvi, code number 8.
Code number 8, myself Nitesh. Amit Singh Chauhan.
Myself, Prisha, code number 10.
Code number 10, Rajat Kumar.
Myself, code number 11, Rajkumar.
Myself, Gitanshu Paliwal, code number 11.
Myself, Sara Suji, code number 12.
Myself, Ekanshi Khatri, code number 12.
Farewell is a day to get ready for the new challenges. Farewell is a day to make certain promises. Farewell is a day to start journey of the success. Farewell is a day to get more and more blessings, Respected Father Renesh, Father Bhupendra, Sister Jaina, dear teachers and my lovely students, good morning to one and all. आज क्लास 12 के फेयरवेल के अवसर पर मैं आपके समक्ष एक छोटी सी कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ, जिसके माध्यम से आपकी कुछ पुरानी यादों को दोहराने जा रहा हूँ। माना कि आज स्कूल से विदा हो जाओगे, सपनों की दुनिया में उड़ान भर जाओगे। सवारा है जिसने 12 वर्षों से आपके जीवन को इन सेंटेंसलम की वादियों को कैसे भुला पाओगे। याद है ना स्कूल की चौखट पर आपका रोते रोते आना, टीचर्स का आपको टॉफी देकर बोलना सिखाना, छोटे छोटे हाथों से आपका पेंसिल चलाना, मैथ्स के सम्स को फिंगर पर जोड़ना और घटाना, बोलना सीखने पर आपका क्लास में शोर मचाना, टीचर्स को परेशान करना और पनिशमेंट में बाहर बातें बनाना, होमवर्क ना करने के रोज नए बहाने बनाना, टीचर्स के डांटने पर उनकी ही शिकायत लगाना, बड़े होने पर क्लास में आपका दादागिरी दिखाना, कोई डोर्स में घूमने के नए आइडियाज बनाना और पकड़े जाने पर फिर से बहाने लगाना, स्टडी टाइम में दोस्तों के टिफिन चट कर जाना और दोस्तों के साथ वॉशरूम में शोर मचाना, सभी कुछ भूल जाना, लेकिन फैमिली की बेसिक वैल्यूज को, टीचर्स के लेसन्स को, फादर्स के ब्लेसिंग को और स्कूल की रेपुटेशन को तुम हमेशा याद रखना। विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, गुड लक, गुड बाय, थैंक यू।
Where speech, music and dance fail to enthuse and inspire people, skits do that magic.
The gestures, emotions, postures and costumes even reach to the illiterate audience.
It is said God sends every person onto this earth with a purpose. The purpose of every human life is to use his talents and gifts to bring happiness in the lives of others who are less fortunate.
The motto of our school too says, grow to serve. The entire school fraternity here in the school has been constantly guiding and motivating all the students to live their life as per the school motto.
Now presenting before you all a skit enacted by some of the budding artists of our school underlining the same theme, so that you dear seniors, when you are in positions which merits your service to the society, you too may do the same noble deeds of serving the society. The skit also will take you back to your old school days and thus enabling you to relive these cherished moments of your life that you spent in the school during past 14 years.
शर्त प्यार है। जीवन के रंगमंच पर इंसान निभाता कई किरदार है, लेकिन कुछ किरदारों में बसता उसका पूरा संसार है। यादें हंसाती हैं, यादें रुलाती हैं, लेकिन कुछ यादें जीवन की आंगन को फूलों सा महकाती हैं। दोस्तों, स्कूल की जिंदगी एक अविस्मरणीय अनुभव है। तो आइए देखते हैं स्कूल की जिंदगी को हमारी स्किट के माध्यम से।
दोस्त एक अमूल्य शब्द अर्थात अनमोल व्यक्ति, एक सफल व्यापारी जिसके पास जीवन में कोई कमी नहीं है, अपने ऑफिस में बैठकर एक तस्वीर को निहार रहा है। हैप्पी बर्थडे सर। थैंक यू भविष्य। सर, आज का दिन तो बहुत ही खुशगवार है, लेकिन हाँ बोलो भविष्य, लेकिन क्या? लेकिन सर, शायद आज आप खुश नहीं हैं। नहीं भविष्य, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। सर, मैं आपके साथ इतने सालों से काम कर रहा हूँ, आपकी खुशी या उदासी का तो हमें एहसास हो ही जाता है ना। अच्छा, वो कैसे? आप अक्सर इस तस्वीर को काफी देर तक देखते रहते हैं, शायद आपकी कुछ पुरानी यादें इस तस्वीर से जुड़ी हुई हैं। हाँ भविष्य, ये मेरे स्कूल के समय के साथी हैं। वो भी क्या दिन थे। सर, आपसे मिलने कुछ लोग आए हैं। कौन लोग हैं? बुलाओ उन्हें। ठीक है सर, मैं अभी बुलाती हूँ।
ओ भाई, मत जा किसी को बुलाने। हम तो किसी के बुलाने का इंतजार नहीं करते, हम तो खुद ही आ जाते हैं।
तू जानता नहीं है हमारे बारे में, हम तो आज भी ऐसे ही हैं।
अरे यार, मेरे को भी तो कुछ बोलने का मौका दो।
चुप कर, आज हम बोलेंगे, तू सिर्फ सुनेगा।
यार, तुम सब कितने सालों के बाद मिल रहे हो। मैं इतना खुश हूँ कि तुम लोगों को बता ही नहीं सकता।
तो चल आजा, गले लग जाए यार।
अब बताओ मुझे, आज इतने दिनों के बाद अचानक तुम सब एक साथ मुझसे मिलने?
ओए काके, तेरा बर्थडे हम भूल ही नहीं सकते।
क्या तुम्हें याद था?
हमें याद था, तभी हमने तुझसे आज के दिन ही मिलने का प्लान बनाया।
ओ चल, अब फटाफट पार्टी की तैयारी कर। हम आज का दिन यादगार बनाना चाहते हैं।
हेलो, देवी प्रसाद घर पर है?
अभी 10 मिनट पहले ही चल बसे। आपको को बोलना था।
चल बसे।
हेलो, देख के नंबर डाल कर। उठा ले रे देवा, उठा ले रे बाबा। मुझे अमीर को नहीं रे, ये दो गरीबों को उठा ले।
अबे कब? मैं तुम्हें कब से उड़ा दूंगा। मेरा 20 लाख रुपया किधर है?
ये मुंह से सुपारी निकाल के बात कर रहे बाबा है। अच्छा, ये सब भाई लोग की तरह आज के कोई भी भाई पानी का लाइन में नहीं खड़ा रहेगा। मैं सबके घर में 3 नल लगा देने वाला।
3 नल?
जिसको गर्म पानी से नहाने उसके लिए गर्म पानी का नल, जिसको ठंडे पानी से नहाने उसके लिए ठंडे पानी का नल।
और तीसरा नल?
नहीं, तीसरे नल में पानी नहीं आता बस। जिसको नहीं नहाने का वो तीसरे नल के नीचे बैठे।
तेरे वाला जब भी देता देता छप्पड़ फाड़ के, खुशियों की बारात है, पैसों की बरसात है, सच्चे हो गए सारे सपने खुले नसीबा यार के। देने वाला जब भी देता देता छप्पड़ फाड़ के, कितना दिखता न दिखता न दिखता न दिखना, कितना दिखता न दिखता न दिखना।
Great, Mr. Shyam.
आपने एमकॉम किया है? मिस्टर राजू, ये कौन सी डिग्री है आपकी? यूएस।
इसकी टोपी उसके साथ एक्चुअली इंटरनेशनल टैलेंट ऑफ अल्टीमेट स्टूडेंट ITUS।
लेकिन मैंने तो इसी डिग्री के बारे में कभी नहीं सुना है।
ये मेरा डिग्री है।
कहाँ तक पढ़े हैं आप?
दोपहर तक। सुबह मेरा बाप मेरे को स्कूल पे छोड़ के गया और दोपहर को पूरी स्कूल मेरे को घर पे छोड़ के गई, ये सर्टिफिकेट के साथ।
यार अभी ना स्कूल के दिन, हाँ यार स्कूल के बाद हम सब अलग अलग हुए थे,
लेकिन आज एक साथ हैं। ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे स्कूल में किसी क्लास में बैठे हों।
याद है वो हमारा स्कूल का टाइम?
लेकिन ये सब पहले ऐसे नहीं थे। आइए देखते हैं क्या हुआ इनकी जिंदगी में ऐसा जिसने इनकी जिंदगी बदल दी।
जल्दी चलो बेटा, आज स्कूल में तुम्हारा पहला दिन है। हमें देर से नहीं पहुंचना।
नहीं मम्मी, मुझे स्कूल नहीं जाना, मेरे को घर जाना है।
नहीं बेटा, तुम स्कूल जाओ, तुम्हें पढ़ लिख कर बड़ा आदमी बनना है।
नहीं मम्मी, मुझे बच्चा ही बने रहना है।
बच्चा ही क्यों बने रहना है?
क्योंकि बड़े आदमी तो सारे दिन काम ही काम करते रहते हैं ना।
अच्छा जी, तू बातें बनाने में तो नंबर 1 है और पढ़ने में तुझे बहुत जोर पड़ता है। चल चुपचाप।
मम्मी मेरी बात तो सुनो।
कोई बात नहीं सुननी, मुंह बंद रख अपना।
Good morning, students. Please be seated. May we come in, ma'am? Oh yes, please come in.
मैम, यह स्कूल आने में बहुत आनाकानी कर रहा था। बड़ी मुश्किल से इसे मैं स्कूल लेकर आई हूँ।
आओ बेटा, मेरे पास आओ। डरो नहीं, देखो ये बच्चे भी बैठे हैं ना। मैं आपको एक स्टोरी भी सुनाऊंगी और हम गेम भी खेलेंगे।
मैम, आप स्टोरी तो कभी इससे सुनिएगा। कहानियां तो इतनी जल्दी बना लेते हैं कि बस पूछो ही मत।
इस प्रकार जिशान को स्कूल आना अच्छा लगने लगा, क्योंकि उसे स्कूल में टीचर्स से स्नेह जो मिला और साथ में बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स भी।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर। गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, टेक आउट योर बुक एंड रीड चैप्टर नंबर 13।
बट सर, आपने तो कहा था कि आज आप हमको गेम्स के लिए लेके चलेंगे।
कोई गेम पीरियड नहीं मिलेगा, मालूम है क्यों?
नो सर।
कल मैंने आप लोगों का क्लास टेस्ट लिया था, लेकिन एक भी स्टूडेंट अच्छे मार्क्स स्कोर नहीं कर पाया। सो आई डिसाइडेड दैट गेम्स पीरियड मस्ट बी कैंसिल्ड। चलो अब बुक निकालो।
क्या मैं तो बुक नहीं लाया।
मैं भी नहीं लाया। तुम दोनों अपनी बुक नहीं लाए ना? तुम्हारा कुछ नहीं हो सकता। ना खुद पढ़ते हो और ना ही किसी और को पढ़ने देते हो। पूरी क्लास को डिस्टर्ब करते रहते हो। बाहर निकलो दोनों।
यार, हाफ ईयरली एग्जाम आने वाले हैं। दिवाली ब्रेक के जस्ट बाद शुरू हो जाएंगे।
और पढ़ाकू क्या कर रहे हो?
कुछ मैथ्स प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं।
अरे इतना भी क्या पढ़ना है, चलो पेन फाइटिंग खेलते हैं।
आई एम द चैंपियन ऑफ द पेन फाइटिंग। भाई पेन फाइटिंग तो कोई भी कर सकता है, हिम्मत है तो कुछ और करके दिखाओ। आज तेरा भाई धमाका करने वाला है, धमाका। चारों तरफ कैमरे लगे हैं, तू पकड़ा जाएगा आसानी से।
डर मत, किसी को कुछ नहीं पता चलेगा। कैमरे बाहर हैं, अंदर थोड़ी हैं। तो फिर चल, तो आजा।
तुझे ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था। पर ये सब तो मैंने मजाक में किया था पापा।
तेरी क्लास टीचर का अभी फोन आया था, उन्होंने तेरी सारी करतूत बता दी। क्या ये सब करने तो स्कूल जाता है? जिसकी आंखों पर चोट लगी है वह भी तो किसी के जिगर का टुकड़ा होगा।
ये काम करके तुमने हम सबकी नाक कटा दी। तुम्हें बेटा कहने में भी शर्म आती है।
सॉरी मम्मी, सॉरी पापा, मैंने तो किसी के कहने पर बम फोड़ा था। मेरा ऐसा कोई इरादा नहीं था।
अब सॉरी कहने का क्या फायदा? चलो तो हमारे साथ स्कूल चलो।
किसने किया ये कारनामा? झूठ मत बोलना, रिकॉर्डिंग है तुम लोगों की मेरे पास।
सॉरी सर।
कितनी आसानी से सॉरी बोल दिया। तुम जानते हो तुम्हारी इस हरकत की वजह से एक बच्चे के सिर पर चोट आई है, वो हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट है। क्या तुम्हारी सॉरी उस बच्चे को ठीक कर सकती है?
हमसे गलती हो गई सर, हमें माफ कर दीजिए।
हमें नहीं पता था सर, हमारी ये नादानी किसी को इतना बड़ा नुकसान पहुंचा सकती है।
अब हम ऐसा कोई भी काम नहीं करेंगे जिससे किसी को शारीरिक या मानसिक नुकसान पहुंचे।
अब से हम प्रण लेते हैं कि हम खूब पढ़ेंगे और एक कामयाब इंसान बनेंगे।
हम अपने समाज और देश के लोगों की सेवा करेंगे और हमारा एक ही मोटो रहेगा, ग्रो टू सर्व।
देखा आपने, स्कूल केवल बच्चों को पढ़ाता ही नहीं है बल्कि उन्हें नैतिक मूल्य भी सिखाता है और उनका सर्वांगीण विकास भी करता है।
हमारे जीवन में जितना महत्व पढ़ाई का है उतना ही महत्व मानवीय मूल्यों का भी होता है। ये सारी शिक्षाएं न केवल जीने का तरीका बताती हैं बल्कि समाज के प्रति हमारी भूमिका को अदा करना भी सिखाती हैं।
हम सबको याद रखना चाहिए कि हम जो कुछ भी करें उससे किसी का अहित ना हो।
तभी तो यह कहा जाता है ग्रो टू सर्व।
Code number 9, code number 8, code number 8. So kindly come on stage. So the third round or the third segment will be question answer round. So you are requested to pick up the chits. Kindly give them the chits. So the candidates will pick up the chits and Father Bhupinder and Father Renish, Principal and Vice Principal, will ask them the questions according to the chits which they have picked. What is your question number?
My code number 11 and my question number is 5.
Question number 5.
How are you going to make the motto of our school meaningful in your life?
The motto of our school, Grow to Serve, can be...
Set the mic properly. Mic paper.
The motto of our school, Grow to Serve, can be perceived as I am in bio section and I want to perceive to become a doctor, and a doctor is the one who wants to serve the major in the society. The doctors create a big impact in the society as by saving people's life, which is serving the society. Thank you.
Question number 9.
Question number 9.
So the question is, what is the biggest opportunity for growth and improvement in the school? What is the biggest opportunity that you found in the school for growth and improvement?
Good morning, first of all, to all of us.
the biggest opportunity I found that being a head boy and head girl or a captain, because it is a given responsibility of a leadership that always grow your skill to a leadership, how you manage all the problems that you face, how important, how understand you are. The skill of leadership is the most important for the aspect of our growth, and school gives that opportunity. Thank you.
You spoke for somebody else or for yourself?
For myself.
Did you get the opportunity of being the head girl?
No, I was a greenhouse captain. That's why I found that this is the best opportunity. I found my skills to improve, and I thought that all the students of this school also, if she get an opportunity to become a captain, he should always pursue that.
Well, all may not get this opportunity of becoming the captains or white canvas captains and the head boy, head girl, so others have lost this opportunity.
No, that's not thing, but yes, we can.
So all the others will be at a loss.
Not like that.
So it's a common question. I mean, it is not just a particular. See, everybody got opportunities, right? Okay, it is not only the head girl or head boy or the captains, but as a common in the school, as common as in the school, everybody got the opportunities. So what are the opportunities, for example, and how you made use of it again?
The opportunity of presenting class assembly, that's one of the most example, and that's presenting your skill, your vocabulary skill, and show your talent in the class assembly or functions or participants on many functions like that, house celebrations or festivals.
My question number is 1.
Question number 1. What life skill have you achieved during your schooling year? Okay, what life skill you have achieved during your schooling year? Got the question? What life skills you have achieved during your school life year?
I have learned from this school my life skills that we can play some games like with our studies, and I have learned hard work, determination from teachers, how to achieve anything in life.
My code number is 9 and my question number is 3.
Question number 3. Hello. The question is, how has your school helped you to be a better citizen? How has your school helped you to be a better citizen? Citizen.
First of all, good morning, Father. Good morning, teachers and all my friends. So, according to the Father's question, school helped me to be in a discipline, to follow the rules, being responsible according to whatever the situation is, and being empathy, responsible, being in discipline, honesty. These all things help me to be a good citizen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sanjay, your code number?
My code number is 6 and my question number is 4.
Question number 4.
Okay, the question is, mention any 2 significant changes that you want to make in your school and why. Mention any 2 significant changes or the growth or whatever you term it about that you want to make in your school and why so.
First of all, good morning to everyone present here. The changes I want to make in the school is that students are not properly dressed according to they are not following the rules of the captains and the vice captains. They start fighting with them. Even when I was in the 11th, I was also a captain of Red House. They started fighting with me just because of the tie they are not wearing it. The management is proper in our school, and I don't think I want more things to be changes in the school.
Myself, code number 2, and my question number is 2.
Question number 2.
Which phase of your school life, whether it is primary, middle or senior, was the most transformative for you and why? Which phase of your schooling, whether it is primary, middle or senior, which was the most transformative for you and why?
Firstly, good morning to Reverend Father Principal, Father Vice Principal, respected teachers and all my dear friends. According to the question which Father has said, I think my senior phase was the most transforming, because when I was a little kid and when I was small, I used to shy, I used to not feel confident in front of the teachers, in front of the students and on the stage. But now when I turn older, I think I have gained confidence, because I have understood that now confidence is really the most important thing which is important for attaining success in life. And actually when you have gained confidence, you have understood what you are, you have attained your true self, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for speaking, answering the questions, and we hope two of you will be the lucky winners, one boy, one girl. Let's keep our fingers crossed and wait for a while for the result. Okay, now we can count down and go back to your place. So over to the next event.
Expects one to uphold and live up to eternity.
A memento is an honor or a gift or a prize given to a person for a number of reasons. Our school presents memento to every outgoing student of class 12 as a token of our love and appreciation,
so that the values embodied in them can be lived up to by every student who carries them, so that the values keep inspiring and innovating them to live their life serving the nation and the society that they are surrounded by.
Now we request Reverend Father Principal, Reverend Father Vice Principal and the class teachers of class 12 to come up on the stage to give away the mementos and the citations.
He creates an emotional bond with other students, and this bond remains to be the strongest one. During the 14 years of a student's life, one such creates precious moments. Some funny, some serious, and some turn out to be the turning point. Let me now invite Drushti Gupta and Utsav Arora, head girl and head boy of school, on stage to give a vent to their emotions. So stay tuned and lend your ears to them and see whether you too feel the same.
With each passing day, we have learned and grown.
But now, it's time to leave what we have always known.
Farewell doesn't mean the end of the road.
Our friendship and memories will forever be our code.
Reverend Father Principal, respected Father Vice Principal, respected sisters and teachers, and all our dear friends, a very warm and refreshing morning to you all.
As we stand here today, delivering our final words as the students of these prestigious institutions, our heart feels like it's caught between two emotions. The joy of having experienced such a beautiful journey, and the sadness of knowing that this chapter is now coming to an end. It's a bittersweet moment we have thought about countless times but never have truly prepared for.
Over the years, the classrooms, the corridors and the playground have seen so much of our journey. Also the countless laughter-filled moments, pranks with friends during lunch breaks, last-minute cramming for tests, and those secret jokes that would send us into the fits of laughter in the middle of a serious lecture.
And then there were those iconic moments when we would beg our teachers for a free period. Ma'am, sir, एक games period तो बनता है. We would come up with the most creative excuses, from saying, sir, हमें थोड़ा break चाहिए ताकि और अच्छे से पढ़ाई पर focus कर सके, या फिर मैम आज हमारे पास कोई homework ही नहीं है. Sometimes they would smile and agree, while the other times they would laugh and firmly send us back to our books. But even in those moments, there was a warmth and understanding that showed how much they cared for us.
We can still hear the echoes of our laughter, especially during those legendary TDS, that is, truth, dare or situation sessions on the back benches. We would sit in a circle, daring each other to do the craziest things while nervously watching कि कोई teacher तो नहीं आ रहा ना. Those moments were nothing short of golden, filled with laughter, teasing and pure joy.
The playground was our arena, where friendship grew stronger and every game, Every race and every match taught us lessons that no classroom ever could. We will never forget those heated football matches where we argued more about fouls than actually playing the game. Or the cricket games where everyone wanted to be the bowler of the winning over. और ना जाने क्या क्या नहीं किया, बस किया तो हर पल को हंस के जिया.
But it wasn't all fun and games. There were challenges too. Late night study sessions, the pressure of exam, and those dreaded times when we forgot to complete our assignments. Yet, it was during these moments that we truly learned the meaning of perseverance and teamwork.
We want to thank Reverend Father Principal for his efforts in promoting sports, games, and other co-curricular activities along with studies. Father, your appreciation and support have been the most important.
We also want to thank respected Father Vice Principal for being so cheerful and supportive. Father, your cheerful nature and smile can boost anyone's confidence.
To our teachers, you have been more than mentors. You have been guiding stars. You taught us not just from books, but from the heart.
You taught us values like honesty, respect, humility that we will carry with us forever. Thank you for being a part of our journey. A special thanks to all the teachers from KG to class 12 for the laughter, the lessons, the love and the memories.
आपकी बातों में था एक नया रंग. आपकी बातों में था एक नया रंग. हर शब्द में थी एक नई उमंग.
आपकी मेहनत ने दिखाई हमको मंजिल की राह. आपकी मेहनत ने दिखाई हमको मंजिल की राह. दिल से शुक्रिया, आपने दी जीने की एक नई चाह. आपने दी जीने की एक नई चाह.
हम हमारे स्कूल के नारायण सेवकों का तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं.
To our batchmates, what a ride it has been. We have grown up together from nervous kids to confident young adults. We have shared our joys, our struggles and our dreams.
Whether it was those group study sessions जहाँ पढ़ाई से ज़्यादा बातें होती थी, or those last minute collaborations during competitions, we have been there for each other.
As we step out into the world, let's carry the motto of our school, that is, grow to serve. Let's strive to make our teachers, our families, ourselves and this whole institution proud.
As we prepare to say goodbye, our heart feels heavy, but it is also filled with gratitude. This school gave us more than just an education. It gave us lifelong friendships, unforgettable memories, and the lessons that go beyond the classroom.
This isn't goodbye. It's a promise that no matter where life takes us, we will always carry a piece of this school in our hearts.
बचपन की यादें, वो साथी पुराने, वो हंसी मजाक, वो सपने सुहाने.
स्कूल के वो दिन एक कहानी बन जाएंगे. कल जब पलटकर देखेंगे तो सिर्फ यादें बन जाएंगे.
मुस्कुराते चेहरे, वो दोस्ती अनमोल. हर एक पल यहाँ का दिल के बिल्कुल कोल.
जुदा हो रहे हैं आज, मगर दूर ना जाएंगे. अरे ये रिश्ता है दिल का जनाब.
अजी ये रिश्ता है दिल का जनाब.
हम हमेशा याद आएंगे, हम हमेशा याद आएंगे. थैंक यू.
मेरी है, भूल जा तू। दुर्गाष्टमी को मैं तुझे मार डालूंगी, उसके बाद ही मेरा फटका बना। दुर्गाष्टमी के दिन मारेगी मुझे तू? तो दुर्गाष्टमी के दिन आना, अभी यहाँ से निकल।
Every year, this institution follows the tradition of choosing the best Tinselmite of the year, a boy and a girl.
The selection of the same is done on the basis of students' overall performance in academics, sports, co-curricular activities, and the qualities which include sincerity, dedication, discipline, respect towards teachers, attitude towards classmates and juniors, and most importantly, being a role model to others, leading an exemplary and inspiring life. To know more about this, we would like to hand over the mic to Claude, sir.
I would like to read the names of these students. Kindly rise up once. From class 12th A, the boys were Sorashish and Vipin. Kindly stand up. The girls from the same class were Sara, Ishika and Prisha. Kindly stand. From 12B, there is commerce section, Gaurav Sharma and Gauri Gupta amongst the boys. Dakshita, Harshita and Nixta from the girls. And from humanities, Amit Singh and Daniel were the boys. Amit Singh, Chauhan and Daniel. Yeah, suna karo, God say. Monica Sharma, student of elective English, and Kashmir.
Okay, so the best Anselmite girl, since all of you have said it, is Monica Sharma.
Monica Sharma, yes, come on stage. Yeah, you can clap if you don't feel jealous. If you rejoice in us being the best Anselmite, and if you believe so, clap loudly.
And here we have the best Anselmite boy, Sorashish.
Sorashish is the best Anselmite boy. Kindly come on stage. Now I request.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Yeah. First I request sister and father to give them the sash. Sister.
I'm happy as can be. I was afraid.
Okay, next. Finally, the best is the shield.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Okay, finally the bouquet of flowers to spread the fragrance more and more of their being the So first, Mr. Punctual, boy and girl. The most punctual boy is Anjaney Soni from Commerce section. And Miss Punctual is Ishika Jorwal. So these were found to be most punctual by the teachers, class teachers especially. Let's not be miserly in our clapping. Clap loudly, these titles also mean great. Next is Mr. Cool and Miss Cool. Any guesses? Okay. Your fondness may not be the fondness for this, but yeah, Mr. Cool will be is Pant Chandela. Chandela from science section, and Miss Cool is Jia Dakar. Come, yeah, they are truly, yes, they deserve it. Most perfect titles. Following next is Mr. and Miss Introvert. Okay, introvert. Come bolne wala. Okay, guesses? She speaks too much. Mr. Introvert is Amit Singh Chauhan. And Miss Introvert is Tina Dixit. Tina. So the last will be the opposite of introvert, could be extrovert or... So the last title is Mr. and Miss Samaritan. Okay, reaching out. Yeah, the meaning of Samaritan is helping out. जहाँ आपकी ज़रूरत है सबसे पहले पहुँचने वाले. Any guesses? ऐसे कौन है? Men. So, okay. That is Mr. Samaritan is Vanshraj Dixit. Vanshaj, okay, Vanshaj. And girl, Miss Samaritan is Dakshita Katoria. Dakshita Katoria. Okay, finally, जोर से एक बार ताली हो जाए इनके लिए. Yeah, you must have forgotten. You did a lot of hard work, Father. I request once again for another few moments to remain here. You did a lot of work here. Many of you came here for ramp walk. Many of you spoke. Some could not speak. So your fate is sealed and kept here. And the title for which you did all that hard work you will be getting is Mr. Dashing and Miss Elegant. So let's find out from Father Principal who is that Mr. Dashing who has been selected from all this shortlisted, and who is this Miss Elegant.
Okay, here we have the Miss Elegant is code number 8. And then we have the Mr. Dashing, code number 6, Sanjo Kurana.
So here come Miss Elegant and Mr. Dashing. So once again, loud applause for them. Music पे थोड़ा सा जोर से बजाइए.
Who would believe that I could be happy and content?
The trophies.
I used to think that happiness hadn't been waiting, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my
So that वो हमेशा अपने
Express emotions. The power of self-expression is truly exhibited in dance performances. The outgoing batch has spent their crucial as well as cherishable moments of their transformation in their alma mater. They have been molded and equipped with values ready to embrace their future challenges. So here come the seniors to express their emotions of joy and exhilaration through their dance performance.
सुना तेरा नाम सुना तेरा मुंह मेरे वाल देख गल मेरे सुन क्यों मैनू वेख के हसदी तू कि नशे विच मैं ते नशे विच तू मेरे नाल गल करदी है तेरी रूह काली काली रात ते लगी बरसात ते मैं तेरे हो गया बेकाबू एक ही है।
प्रकाली पड़े नानी नानी बगली ने नाना एवं सपना नी रेत वाली डगली ने तूफान मारे हले सावा किसाए कोई देनी हिम्मत ने हम ले आपे
પોતાના જગારિયામાં પોતાની જેડોપતિથી જાતનું અમૂલ મોતીલો
सुनाने जा रहा हूँ एक बबीता। बबूजा चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ, चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ। क्या बोल रहा है? चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ, चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ, चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ, चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ। बंद कर दे चाय पिया। और गांधी जी बस गांधी जी की क्या गांधी का दूध पीना शुरू कर दे। देश के लिए अच्छा होगा।
अंदर सॉल्यूशन है।
because I don't think you are all very much interested to listen to now. Are you? Students, I'm not asking the teachers, I'm asking the outgoing students, the 12th class, who are busy now, right? You're all busy preparing for the examination, right? There may be a few, the exceptions are there, but mostly I'm sure all of you are busy preparing and getting ready for your examinations, right? Okay. But this may be the last speech that you may listen to, the last advices, the advisory words that you may come across in the school. Because after this, I don't think anybody is there to tell you the things from the school. You do this way, do this that way, and when you do something wrong, somebody is to reprimand you and ask you to be disciplined, etc. and etc. I'm sure the growing up students, the children, they don't like to be disciplined. They don't like to be disciplined because they want to do the things their way. You must have seen the little ones. They want to run away from the hands of their parents. They want to venture out, but they pull them back, right? The parents, they pull them back because they know that if the child goes a little further, he might get lost or he might fall down, he or she might hurt himself or herself. And therefore, the parents pull them back. But still again, they will get down there from their laps and then move out again. They'll venture out again. And still, the parents go behind them, bring them back, pull them back, put them beside them. The scenario changes. The scenario changes. The parents will give them the chance. As the children, they grow a little. They know now he may not or she may not fall down. Therefore, they give them a chance to go a little further. They give them the chance to go a little further, but not so much far. And again, the scenario changes. The child is able to take care of himself or herself, and therefore the parents then again allow them to go a little more further, maybe alone, etc. And that's how the child grows. That's how the child grows. And you know, if you remember, I don't think many of us have such a good memory that all the memory is not so much grown when the child is come to the class LKG, nursery. How much memories do you have? The times that you were brought to the school, may not be this school, maybe some other school. There may be few students here who have studied about 13, 14 years in the same school, but maybe some other school, many of you. Do you remember the first step that you took into an institution, whether it is a school or a play class or anything? Do you have, how many of you have? Can you put up your hands? Just I see a few hands, maybe 8, 10 of them. If you want to know how it is, now you may not have a chance. You have to go to the play class or nursery class. The first day, we can hear only crying over there. Only we can hear the cries. And they want to just run away from there. They just want to run away from there. But the parents know, the teachers know, this is the best thing that should happen to the child. The child need to be there. The child need to be there. And only then he or she can learn. Only then he or she can learn to be what they envisaged, the teachers envisaged, that you would become like this. That you would become like this. And that's what the school has done to you. That's what the school has done to you. Sometimes we tend to look the other side and see the greener pastures. We tend to look the other side and see the greener pastures. Oh, that would have been better, or this would have been better. But what has happened to you, we tend to look over that. We look above that and we want something better. How many of you want to be still here in the school? I don't think anyone would say yes. I don't think anyone would say yes to it, because I know myself, when I was in the school, I would look at my seniors and say, "Kash hum bhi itne bade ho jate." क्या आपने नहीं सोचा होगा? आपने भी सोचा होगा, है? भैया दीदी, वाह क्या बात। और आज आप सोच रहे होंगे कॉलेजेस में क्या मजा आएगा ना? सोच रहे नहीं सोच रहे? आई एम श्योर यू आर ऑल थिंकिंग दैट वे, राइट? यू आर ऑल थिंकिंग दैट वे, फ्रीडम. You can go anywhere you want, or maybe without even telling the parents, if you tell them, they will not allow you, I know. And therefore, you start keeping secrets. You start keeping secrets. Well, these are all going to happen to you, but a little advice as you're moving out of this fencing, I would say. This is a fencing around you, the school, isn't it? Teachers are everywhere to look after you, to tell you what to do and what not to do. And now feel, as I started with the parents, those who feel that child can go a little further and they allow them to go in the same way. Today, this is a scenario that you are let out. You are going to go out into the big world, so to say. And there are no boundaries sometimes. There are no boundaries. And there isn't a person to tell you, no, don't do this or don't do that. You may have, you may not have. Mostly that they may not be, there may not be. Because colleges, you need to be self-sufficient, or you need to look after yourself. You need to look after yourself. And that is the place where you will want to look within you to have the resource. That is the place where you will have to look within you to find the resources. The resources may not be outside. The resources will be within you. And these are the years of time which has helped you to acquire the qualities. Acquire the qualities, the life skills, the strength that you have, the mental ability that you have. Because by the age of 15, 16, your character is formed. Your character is formed. And after that, to de-learn, unlearn something is very difficult. To unlearn something is very difficult. If you want to make a change in your habits, it is very difficult. Because now that you have formed your character, it is very difficult to change yourself. It is very difficult to change your basic character, I mean to say. Your basic character. And that's why schooling is the most important time. That you form your character by the age of 15, 16, you have become a person. You have become a person. And in becoming this person, teachers, the mentors, the parents, your friends, your relatives, the society has played a very vital role. And most vital role is played by the school and the family. And the family. Family is the first schooling, I would say. And after that, the school where you go is the second place. And here, if you do not have picked up, if you have not picked up values, my dear children, you will not have the resource. You will not have the resource. That's why all these years, so many class assemblies you must have presented, right? So many class assemblies you must have presented. How many themes you remember of your class assemblies? I'm not asking you to answer me, okay? I am asking you to think for yourself. To think for yourself. They were all value-based, I am sure. They were all value-based. It was not just to come on the stage and perform and forget about that. No. They were all with a purpose. They were all with a purpose. Why we are telling you today, why I am telling you today is because to tell the child of a nursery that you need to become compassionate, you need to become merciful, you need to become empathetic, you need to become understanding, you need to become forgiving, you need to become overall loving, the child will not understand. But we made you do that. But we made you do that for so many years. And today, if I tell you the reason why we made you to stand in the assembly, though the situations were not favorable, maybe it must have been cold, maybe it must have been hot, and we made you run, We made you sit, we made you stand, we made you act, we made you speak, we made you listen. Without knowing what reason, what was the reason, we made you do it because you would have this resource. The listening skills, the acting skills, the speaking skills, the dancing skills, the playing skills, the writing skills, etc. and etc. Many skills we made you, we put you through it because you may have the resource today. You may have the resource today. And that's what we have tried to do to you. There must have been failures. There must have been failures, I'm sure there have been failures. As a principal, I might have failed, my predecessors might have failed. As teachers, many of you sitting here, the teachers must have failed. And as a student, you also must have failed. But growth and learning continues. The growth and the learning continues. Today is not the end. You have achieved only, I would say, 10%. You have achieved only 10% all these years together, put together. And there is a world to go. Today is not the end, and this is only the beginning. This is the beginning of the end. I would say this is the beginning of the end. And we want that this end should be beautiful for each one of you. Should be beautiful for each one of you. And that is the prayers that we have. That is the prayer that we have. I don't know how many of you listen to the prayer that Father made at the beginning for each of you. That what we envisage for you. We want the bright future for each one of you. We want the bright future for each one of you. And success for each one of you. And that's what we prayed. And that is what our dream is. That's what our dream is. Go out, achieve. Go out and achieve. Success should be defined by yourself. Success should be defined by yourself, not someone else. Not someone else. I mean to say, success is not defined by the money that you make. It is not defined by the money that you make. It is not the position that you will achieve will define whether you are successful or not. As for me, the success, if you are happy in what you are doing and where you are and what you are, I would say you are successful. I would say you are successful. After all, what will you carry at the end? Nothing, right? The money you cannot carry, the position that you cannot carry. But if you have not lived your life happily, what use it is? What use it is? Right? So therefore don't clamor to achieve that and achieve this and acquire that and acquire this. At the end, if you are not happy, did you live your life? No. You have not lived your life. So happily live your life each day. Happily live your life each day, giving, sharing, loving, caring for others. And that's what will give you the real happiness, nothing else. Even if you have had 100 crores kept for yourself, and if you do not have the inner peace, that is not going to help you. So therefore, these things which the person of an 80-year-old would understand, I am telling you today. A person of an 80-year-old can understand these words when he looks back to his life. Yes, I may not have lived the life. Those years I spent with all the other thoughts in my mind, putting down the others and grabbing things for myself. But at the end, I was not happy. That's what he would think. But today you may not understand this. But I only tell you this, that you need to define success yourself and you need to be happy every day. You need to be happy every day. Because every day is gone, which a day gone by is lost. And therefore, if you don't live happily, and don't look forward just to, the goals, we need to set the goals, I am sure. But you need to do what you need to do today, and then only the success will be yours tomorrow. Now, as you're preparing for your examinations, don't worry about how you're going to write the exam. No, don't worry. I am sure many of you have the anxiety within you. Many of you have the anxiety within you. Okay, little bit being anxious is okay, but that should not take a toll on you, because that will reduce your performance. That will reduce your performance. By worrying, by being anxious, you can only bring down your performance, not take it up. Understand? So just go through the preparations day by day, and then you will reach to where you are supposed to be reaching. And as we are concluding this program with this speech, so this is the, as I told you, this is the last speech that you will listen to. Hereafter, you may not be here sitting down together like this to listen to the speeches and advices and corrections, etc. and etc. Because today is a beautiful day, which you have come here with all our Mr. and Mrs. Elegant, beautiful looking, handsome looking men and women, I would say, because you are all grown up now, isn't it? So it is something wonderful that you are ready now to go out of this institution to venture out and to learn. So at the end of my speech, I would only say, be happy and be contented. Be happy and be contented and learn. And learn every day of your life. The motto that is beautifully depicted on this floor with flowers, which looks very beautiful, and it is written, grow to serve. It is written, grow to serve. The program was based on that motto of our school, grow to serve. So if you are not grown, how will you serve? If you are not grown, how will you serve? Only a person who has grown can serve. Only a person who has can give. Only a person who has only can give. That's why grow. You may be a doctor, you may be a lawyer, you may be a teacher, whatever you may be tomorrow. If you cannot serve selflessly, then growing becomes useless. Then growing has become useless. To give, you need to grow. Not only grow, but then give. If you are grown, then give. Learn to give. Learn to serve. If you want to serve, you need to grow. And if you are grown, please serve. And that is the motto. And you need to have this always with you. This motto should be there in you. Whatever you have achieved is for the benefit of the humanity. Benefit of the humanity. Not for you alone. Not for you alone. So therefore, always have this motto, have this thought within you, that if God has given you, it is not for your selfish motives. It is for the others. If God has given you, you need to share it with one another. Whatever it is, your knowledge maybe, your time maybe, your empathy maybe, your love maybe, whatever it is that God has given you or made you worthy of, it is for the sake of the others. Your family, don't forget your family anytime. Don't forget your family, your near and dear ones. And then the family grows. The society, the country, the world, and the humanity at large. And that is a family. And for that you need to grow, to have this understanding. The world is your home. This is your family, each one. It is not that ghetto mentality with which we live. My family, my friends, and only that is our world. No, our world is much large. Our world is much large. The whole humanity is part of our family. And therefore keep that in mind when you serve. Keep that in mind when you serve. That the whole humanity is my family. And when you serve, the humanity achieves. And therefore, keep this thought in mind and go out, and we wish you all the very best for your future endeavors and your examinations and all that you're going to do. May God shower His choicest blessings upon you and you achieve the heights. Sky is the limit and the sky has no limit. Sky is the limit and the sky has no limit. Remember that. Don't be stagnant at any time of your life. Don't become stagnant at any time of your life. Learn. That's why learn every day till the end of your life. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you all.
Beginning, but greater is the art of ending, says Henry Longfellow. As we bring down the curtain, we wish to leave you, dear seniors, with some advice on behalf of your principal and teachers.
Talent is God-given, be humble. Fame is man-given, be grateful. Conceit is self-given, be careful.
As you leave this chapter behind, remember, the best stories are still unwritten. This is just a beginning of a new adventure that will be uniquely yours.
Remember that success is not defined by the designation, but by the journey itself. Keep moving forward and let your dreams guide you.
We would like to tell you that the special memories of you will always bring a smile. If we could hold you back for just a while. You always meant very much and always will do so. The fact that you will no longer be here will always cause pain.
हजारों मंजिलें होंगी, हजारों कारवां होंगे, निगाहें ढूंढेंगी आपको और आप न जाने कहाँ होंगे। पर दुआ है कि आप जहाँ भी होंगे वहाँ आपके ही निशान होंगे। जीवन की किताब के हर पन्ने पर सिर्फ आप होंगे, सिर्फ आप होंगे। Hasta la vista, dear seniors, and good luck in your forthcoming board examination.